Hello, welcome back to another Backrooms video. We're going to be making an intermediate more level. We're going to be needing yellow tachiolea, yellow concrete powder, and stone bricks, and our sea lantern for this part of the video. And then for the next part of the video, we're going to be using other items for our monster build. So first, what we want to do is we want to start off by breaking the blocks, breaking one block and going upwards 35 times. So we want to break 35 blocks. We're going to go to the right side upwards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we have 35 blocks going upwards. Now break 20 blocks to the right. So that counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now we want to go back to the right again, 35 blocks. That counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Now we just want to connect that side to the other side. So while we connect one side to the other, it should be 20 blocks as well. So the whole outline should be 35 by 20. The length is 35 and the width is 20. And now what we want to do is we want to remove everything that's remaining in the middle. So then it'll be easier to make our flooring. Once we have finished breaking all the blocks in the middle, we're going to go ahead, take our yellow teriyaki, I can't even say it right, and we're going to go up 5 blocks. Like the block sticking out does not count. So we're going to go upwards. Start in this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you want to go all the way around the whole rectangle. So we're going to go to this corner right here because we want to go all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Just want to make sure we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But excluding the grass block, it will be 6. But we're not going to be needing the grass block. We're going to be placing the flooring after this. So for the walling, it should be 5 going up. But right now you see 6 because of the grass block sticking out. But we're going to be removing it by placing our flooring afterwards. So it should be really 5 blocks. 5 blocks of the yellow and then an extra of the grass. But once we remove it with the flooring, it'll be 5. I just skipped a little bit so then I could show you how to do the corner pieces because some people might find it challenging or a bit confused. So as we have our blocks here, we don't want to start in the diagonal part. We want to start right over there. So we put our 5 blocks going up. We're going to do the corners. And now we're just going to do every corner to make it a bit easier, just in case if people have trouble. So you could start off diagonal right there and go up 5 blocks. And then we go on one side and then the other. And then do the same thing on the other side. Diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 sides, 4 and 5. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we just want to go all the way around. I'll catch you back when I'm finished. Once we have finished our walling, we're going to go ahead and take our yellow concrete powder and make our flooring. So just fill everything up. And as you see, the 6th block, which is the green one or the dirt one, will be gone. So basically 5 blocks going up as we used for the walls. Now we're gonna skip forward a little bit and do some of the flooring. Gonna speed things up. Once we have sped it up a little bit, now we're going to go ahead and finish everything. I'll see you back. Once we have finished our flooring, we're going to go ahead and make our walls as part of the maze. So we're going to take our yellow terracotta, I can't even say that again, bro. And then we're going to be making our walls for the maze. So as we have 5 blocks going up for our walls, we want to make sure the maze matches the same length. So we have the 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we want to make sure that we go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's the same height as the base of the rooms, like the room. So you could create the maze however you want. I'm just going to do it like a little zigzaggy type way. But always remember to put like the walls of the maze the same length, like the same height of the base of the room, which is the outer part of it. So we're going to speed up my little creation of the maze, and I will let you guys see it of what I'm going to be creating. Doing these mazes will be really tough because it's a lot and you should take your time on it. But right now I'm going to speed it up. Once we have finished slightly under halfway through, we're going to do some touch-ups. So then we could make it more realistic. And I'll be back. Once we have done this section of the maze, we're going to go ahead and do the other side. You could also use thicker layers as well for like the walls and stuff like that. It's entirely up to you. You can also do diagonal shapes as well. We're gonna finish it up a little bit now, just to see what needs to be added or not. Everything looks fabulous so far. I love the design I made. Looks really cool. Just gonna double check if we're missing anything. Add some small things, some touch-ups. And here is our maze from above. Stunning, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and make our ceiling. So we're gonna be using our sea lantern at first for a little bit, because once you put the roof on without any sea lanterns, it will be very dark and we want to see. So we're going to put some sea lanterns like in the hallway area where the lights would be, where the buzzing would be like. So we're going to add some sea lanterns in some of the areas. And then once we do our roof, we'll add some more. We're just adding them right now so it won't be so dark when I put the roof on or the ceiling. So we're just going to add some sea lanterns where it's would think it'd be very dark. Usually they go in the hallways because of the lights, and of course in the rooms, like the empty spaces where like dead ends, you'd add some lights to it. Now we're gonna take our end stone bricks and make the ceiling. So we're not gonna go on top of anything. We just wanna fill in the empty holes where the sea lantern are and where the walls are and the outline of the whole space. So you just wanna fill it in just like that. I know it looks really weird from on top, but once you're inside the back rooms, it'll look so much better. But right now it's a bit wonky, messy like, because we're building it. So just put everything in between all the spaces that you've done like that, and make sure not to go on top of anything. It has to be one length. Catch you back when I'm almost done. We are officially finished the ceiling. Now we want to go down and fill in the empty holes. So now we are inside, and look how beautiful it looks. But yeah, it is still dark in some areas, but it's a good thing, which is why I put the sea lanterns before. So now we're going to do some touch-ups and break some of these bricks here, add the lanterns over here, so it won't be pitch black. But we're gonna leave some spots very dark, because in the back rooms there are some darker rooms. So we're just gonna add some minor spots to put the lantern, or yeah, the light in. The reason why I put some of the lanterns before the ceiling is because, you know, it would be very dark. I could be pitch black. But as it is, it's very dark, so that's why I'm adding some more. So I would see what it looked like. So I would put the sea lantern on, and then go inside, put the sea lantern, then the roof, the ceiling, and then go inside. Then you would look to see how dark it is, and it's not as dark because I put the sea lanterns everywhere. But now I'm just checking out to see if there's any improvements that I need to put. I need to add anything else into it. But we're gonna leave some rooms very dark, but it looks good. Just to double check if anything is missing, if I need to add anything else. And it's like a maze, and it actually looks really good, and it actually looks very tight and squishy. So yeah, it's gonna be challenging to run away from monsters like this. So yeah, and there are some darker spots known as to quote unquote hide, so you won't be seen, and that dark spot will keep, because there's some parts, like I said, in the back rooms that are very dark, and some spots are very bright. So we're just checking everything out. We'll leave the other spot to be dark as well, or if you really want, you could put a light. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, it looks good. Might just add some more just to be safe. You don't have to, but it's up to you. But yeah, it's pretty much done. Everything is done. Well, thank you so much for watching this first section of the back rooms. And then for the next part, we'll be creating the one and only monster. See you soon. Okay, we are back for the monster part. So we're gonna find a wonderful spot to place our monster. You could place it in a bright room or a dark room. It doesn't really matter. It could be neutral. But for me, I'm gonna do it very neutral, so it's not bright or so dark. In some videos, the monster can be seen in the dark or in the light, but we're gonna do it right here. We're gonna need our iron bars and our skeleton skull. So we're gonna do the monster in this little angle, so when you're standing away from it, it will be like an angle while staring at you. So you wanna place 3 iron bars going upwards. 3 times. One, 2, and 3. Just like that. So it's all skinny and lanky. Looks cool, right? And then we're going to make the arms. So we're going to start off with the right side. Place 1 bar to the right. Just like that. And then go to the left and place another one. Just like that. So you have 2 wanky long arms. And if you want, you could add another layer of arms, but you don't have to. I'm just showing an example. Then we're going to be placing the arms with the bars in front, just like that. You don't have to do it, but it's up to you. But I'm going to do it. So now it looks like that its arms are out. And now the skeleton skull, we're going to place it in the angle. You could also play with it around just to see how you want the monster to face you. But for me, it's facing the wall, so we're going to fix it up so it's like facing me. Place it, oops. Oh my goodness, sorry. There we go. And go back and see. And it's looking at me. And we have a head. And if you want, you could add more heads to it to make it very creepy. It's, again, entirely up to you. You don't have to, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to add 2 more heads once we see if the monster is angled good enough. And it does. And it is great. So now we're going to add another head. we're gonna go to the side right here, add a head right there, and then the other side, a head like that. So it has 3 heads, a 3-headed monster, and it looks creepy. And it looks awesome. So yeah, here is my monster and the back room, so makes it creepier. Look how nice it looks. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and tutorial. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Creepy, amazing. Anyways, I'll see you guys very soon.